up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, the Gift of Fab. My name is Gina. I welcome you to the channel, and I hope you welcome me to the family by liking and subscribing and sharing my channel. This channel is for those of you who want to dress fabulous for less. Fabulous for less. If that's you, like and subscribe to my channel. As you can tell from the what do you call it thing? The title. As you can tell from the title, I have a haul for you. So last Wednesday, I went down to the Salvation Army, not too far from my home. And I usually don't shop at the Salvation Army because they don't really have clothing or the style that I like. Every now and then I could find a nice vintage piece. But last Wednesday, I decided to go, which is Family Day, which means that every ticket on sale, every color ticket is on sale with the exception of one that they decide that is not going to put on sale. But anyway, I began to look through the racks and I began to see a lot of Zara clothing. And this is what I have here. This is all that I found there that day. With the exception of a few pieces. I'm going to pull them out and show you what I found that day. And as the title say, I spent $87. And if I had purchased the clothing at Zara that day, it would have been $868. So I think that that's a steal. So let's come on, just get into and see what I purchased that day. So the first thing that I have here is a nice A-line. And I'm going to help you out if I know some terminology to help you out, because sometimes a lot of people don't know terminology, but I've come to help us to understand some terminology with the clothing as well. All right. So this is an A-line dress. It's kind of wide when it goes out like the A. The letter A, if you think about the letter A, it flares out. So it's an A-line type dress with a 3/4 length sleeve with a nice V, plunging V. Now, it looks like it plunges a lot, but it really doesn't. It somehow, when you put it on, it doesn't plunge as you know, it looks on this video. It's kind of going in and out of focus. Hopefully it'll focus soon. Come on, video. Come on. Let's see. I'm trying to get it to focus. Hopefully it's just focusing them. But anyway, that day, pink tickets was on sale and it was $14.99. But that day I paid $7. And in Zara, it would have been, there it is. Is this focusing now? $69.90. I like the belt. The belt is nice and wide. Let me get it back in the camera. It's nice and wide. It's very, very nice. It's nice to wear with some boots or your pumps or whatever you decide you want to wear with it. I'm just going to stick with the dresses and the skirts. So one thing, I went back the next day. Actually, I didn't get this on that day, but I went back the next day with my cousin and I found this. Look at this. This beautiful sequin skirt. It's black matted sequins. It's not silver. It's coming off silver. It's actually gold. Black matted sequences in the back. It has an invisible zipper. You can't see it because it's an invisible zipper. And I paid $10 for this because this was not on sale. But had I purchased it at Zara, let me just take it off the hanger. Had I purchased it at Zara, it would have been $69.90, which we know is $70. 10 more cents, and that would have been $70. Okay, the next thing I found on that Wednesday was this nice asymmetrical knit skirt. It's a maxi. I guess it could maxi depend on who wear it, right? It is green. It's green, blue, and kind of like a pinkish red. It's really, really, really nice. I like the elastic. The only thing is it's see-through, but I'm going to wear a slip because I don't believe in showing my business out here in the street. I believe in, you know, covering up. Plus, I'm a married woman, boom, so you can't be having all your business. I believe in modesty. This dog of mine is in the way. It's asymmetrical. You can't really see. I got a tip on my toes, so it's asymmetrical. And it is, I'm going to find it. Let me just take it off the hanger. That way you can see it better. It has, Jackson, move back. Jackson is my dog. It has a split in the front. And so I've already decided how I'm going to style it. I'm going to style it with, I'm trying to turn it the proper way. I'm going to style it with an oversized sweater. That's it. That's how it goes. The split is on this side right here. On the left side, I'm going to style it with a oversized sweatshirt or oversized sweater, chunky sweater with some high tops or low top chucks, either one. Okay, so let's see what else. That same day in that Zara haul, I found this nice knit skirt. This dog is still at my feet. He's never at my feet like this. He's just being a nuisance. It has a black stripe down the side. It's knit. And that day it was $9.99, but I paid $5 for it. And at Zara, it would have been $45.90. What I've noticed that most of the skirts and stuff at Zara is one price, unless I guess they figure something really, really special. But most of the skirts are $45.90. I also found this beautiful skirt. Here it's wrinkled because I had a big bag of stuff. They gave me well, they didn't give me. I paid for this stuff and had to have it in a big trash bag. It has button details down on the left side. It also has a tie on the left side. It is, you see the colors, it's black and red and green and navy blue and this kind of burnt orange. It's really nice. And it was, let me just take it off the hanger. It was $5 because it was half off. So it was $5 that day. And at Zara, it would have been $49.90, which is $50. And it's just a regular polyester skirt. It's not even over the top in the fabric. Okay, so that's it for the skirts that I brought at Zara. And I'll show you some other stuff that I have. Well, that day I also found this. This is not a Zara piece. It is a nice trench coat. It's a very nice lightweight trench coat. And the black dots are velvet. They're velvet. This little thing right here, I told you I would try to help us out with some tips. This is called a windshield. This little piece right here is called the windshield. So it has a very nice windshield. It's double-breasted. This is to keep the person from sweating. Like, so let the air get in and so that you won't sweat in your coat. So you usually see these on raincoats and various things like that. Different kind of coats is to keep you from sweating. It is a windshield from, having moisture in your clothing. So the wind can get in it and blow some air in it. And it has these, like I said, it's double-breasted, nice buttons on it. Really nice buttons. And it's, it has a nice little buckle on the sleeve, belt and buckle on the sleeve. And the funny thing about this coat is I was in the line and I saw that it said $30. Right? But it was half off. I said it was half off. So it was $30. And so I said, well, $15 is a nice coat. It was in my size. I'll get it. But when I began to look at it, when I came home, it's a size 6. This coat is sold at Macy's and it's called Walter. This coat sells for $398 at Macy's. Now, I was really kind of shocked because I didn't tell you, I know a little bit about fabric, and it's not silk, it's not anything major, but yet it was $45.90. But that's how it goes in the designer clothes. That's why it makes sense to go to the thrift store to get the quality of fabric that you want, but not at the price that they're selling for. So on that day, I also got 2 of these beautiful Zara blazers. One is mine and one I'm going to sell. It has bell sleeves. I have to tip on my toes. It has faux pockets. It has 3 iron hook closures. 3 iron hook closures. This is the back of it. It's very nice. I tried it on. It looks very nice. This one, I think that I took. Oh no, here's the tag. This one was $39.90. Would have been $39. Wait, this it's better now. $39.90 at Zara. Let me just stick that up. I don't know what's happening with the light. There it is. $39.90 at Zara, and I paid. I think I paid $11 for this one. I took the tag off because I had tried it on, because this one's my personal one. The next day when I went back with my cousin, I saw this nice blazer. The inside, the lining is cream and beige and white pinstripe. It's that they have the sleeves already rolled up. It's 1 button closure. There it goes. It's one button closure. It has faux pockets. No, these are real pockets. I keep forgetting. These are real pockets. They just need to be open. And I want to encourage you to open your pockets up. You know, we like pockets. Open your pockets up. I love the lapels. The lapels are very nice. It's in a size small. Like I said, I paid $11 for it. But in Zara, it sells for $129. This is the back of it. It's very, very nice. This one is already sold to someone. I actually had got it for my daughter, but when we got home, it was too big for her. And it fits me, but somebody else wants to buy it, so I'm going to sell it. So they had like tons of white blouses. Zara had, the Salvation Army had lots of white blouses. And as I was just making my last round in the store, I noticed the sleeve of this. Like sometimes you just only notice the sleeves of things. And so I noticed the sleeve of this. I don't know why it wants to drop. The sleeve of this sweatshirt. And so I said, well, let me just go and see what's going on. The same detailing is around the top. But when I pulled it out of the rack, I noticed this nice lace up back. The back is really nice. Ribbon detail. Now, I can't fit this because this is an extra large, but I am going to sell it. So here's a tip. These things right here, these holes right here, they're called grommets. In your sneakers, you see them in clothing, on your shower curtain. These things are called grommets. Now, some people don't know what they are, so I said if I know something, I'm going to tell you. This is an extra large. This will be on my Poshmark. This is very, very, very nice. And had I brought it at Zara for myself or someone else, it would have been, when it focuses or not, it would have been $45.90. So $46 for this sweatshirt. Okay. So I guess that they had lots of white blouses, which is fine for me because I think that you should have lots of white blouses. There's 2 staple blouses that I think you should have in your closet, and lots of them should be white blouses and black blouses. Black blouses just because it's so classic and you can put it on with anything, and white blouses is because the same reason. It's classic and you can put it on with anything, and they get ruined. Sometimes you bleach them, sometimes you put them in the cleaners by accident. I mean, put them in the cleaners on purpose, and something happens, they don't treat them right, or you can get a stain on them. So I like, and I do have lots of white blouses. I saw the sleeves of this blouse, and I was drawn to it. And so it has a double bell sleeve. It's a double bell cuff. This is the cuff, double bell cuff. And there's detailing of pearls inset in some, I don't know, some threading, like, you know, it's the pearls are inset inside. That same detailing is around the neck. And then we got the Purple Rain. I don't know what this is called, but I will find out. It's not a ruffle, but it's some kind of teardrop thing. I'm not sure. But anyway, it has that up at the neck. And this particular blouse is silk. This blouse is silk, and it's really nice. And like I said, it's very feminine, and it was $45.90 at Zara, and I paid $2.50 for this brand new blouse. This is another Zara blouse that I found. Oh, no, this is not a Zara. Hold on, because I'm going to show you all the Zara haul. This is another Zara, a part of the Zara haul. Not that same day, another day that I went back. This one was full price. It was $3.99, but who cares? It was $3.99. Look at the detailing around the neck. It's just really feminine. I just really like soft stuff. Black around the cuff. Buttons. One white button. It won't focus. Whenever it focuses, you can see or can't see, right? One white button. It's not fastened in the back, but it has a keyhole in the back. And it's very nice. The black detail down the front. It's very, very nice. Black and white is always so classy to me. And anyone can pull it off. Any and everyone can pull it off. This is also another blouse that I got on that same day. and this was $250. And the detailing on this one is, this is velvet. It's not even really velvet. It's a faux velvet, which is fine, which is a faux velvet. It's faux velvet down the sleeve. It has 3 buttons, pearl on the sleeve, 3 buttons to close on the cuff rather, 3 buttons on the cuff. It has this pleat in the back, and it was $45.90. I just want to give you a tip. Now, this blouse, some of these blouses, these clothing that I have personally for myself, they vary in small to small, medium, and large. Now, in reality, I am a small to medium. But when you buy designer clothing, Jackson, this is my dog in the way. When you buy designer clothing usually are big. They usually run big in size. The designer usually cuts the clothing big in size. So if you are 8 and you see a blouse or a skirt or something in a designer, like, you know, a high-end designer, try it on, because I can fit a 2, I can fit a 0 depending on who made it. So I can fit a 0, a 2, a 6, and an 8. Well, 8's usually in designer clothing, they're too big because they're more like a 10. And I'm not really a hippie person, so they're usually too big. So take a note that designer clothing come bigger. They're cut bigger. So you might be able to fit a smaller size. Don't just look at it and say, well, it's a 2, it's a 4. Try it on, and more than likely you'll be able to fit it. Okay? I have another blouse. Now, when I saw this, I said, oh, this is wonderful. I have to have it. It's just that I just got to figure out how to make, I think I may tack it on the other side to make the bow sit up. I don't want my bow flopping over like that. Or steam it so that it can hang properly. But this is also one of the blouses that I purchased that day. And on the sleeve, it has a nice inverted pleat. And on the cuff, it's open. And on the back, it has a keyhole. I think keyholes in the back are very, very feminine. They're just little feminine touches that they have on the back. Like I said, it has an inverted pleat, which is really nice. Y'all like this haul? Let me know if y'all like it, or if you find anything, if you saw anything that you really like. This is another blouse that I got. Oh, that blouse I didn't tell you, but it was all the blouses were like $45.90. This blouse on that day was $2.50. Did I tell you the price? Yeah, the previous one was also $2.50. Brand new Zara blouses. This is also very nice. It has the beaded trim around the collar and down the front, and it has these gunmetal color metal buttons. The same buttons, of course, is on the cuff. The same buttons on the cuff, and it has a nice pleat in the back. What y'all think? What y'all think? All right, let's see. Let me see anything else from that day, because the haul, I don't want the video to be too long, because I have some other things that I want to show you that I did not get from Zara, but I have another Zara haul coming up. This particular haul was $800 and some. I left the dress and a blouse upstairs, so I'll include it in the other haul. So I'll tell you how many pieces that I got that day. I'll leave that all in the description box. How many pieces I got in that day, and how much I paid, which I already said I paid like $87 for it. And if I had if I bought it at Zara, it would have cost me $868. So thank you for liking my channel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for sharing my channel. And tell me if you would like to see me style these clothing. If there's any pieces that you really like, let me know. And I'll even give you the details on where, what Salvation Army that I went to. Also, you can tell me, what would you like to see on this channel? Like I said, I'm a new kid on the block. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I'm just trying to get up. You know how it is when you're trying to get up, you make mistakes and stuff. So what would be good is if you give me some tips and some pointers on how to do my YouTube channel. Just in case you're wondering, I am 56. I'm 56, and I've always liked clothing. And yeah, so thank you for liking and subscribing and sharing my channel. Bye. Bye. Bye.